Most people think an internship is the beginning of a life. It's actually the first time you are forced to ask, "Who am I?" when the world isn't looking. You aren't just building a career, you are navigating the quiet space between who you are and the titles you are chasing. World building, the shadow. At the first level, you are a shadow in the periphery. You wear a badge that grants you entry, but the world inside is indifferent to your arrival. There is a strange, heavy stillness in being the most ambitious person in a room that doesn't yet know your name. The air smells like expensive cologne and the ozone of a machine that never sleeps. You learn the geography of the building, the quietest stairwells, the exact angle of the sun at 6 p.m., and the way voices echo in the lobby. You aren't part of the machine yet. You are an observer, realizing that while the building is massive, it cannot hold the entirety of who you are meant to be. Psychological evolution, the search for purpose. Then the shift happens. You stop being a guest and start becoming a tool. They give you a task that matters, and for a moment the validation feels like a home. But then comes the deeper realization. You see the people you once idolized, the senior partners, the directors, and you notice they are still running. You see the exhaustion behind the tailored suits and the way their eyes drift to the horizon when they think no one is watching. You begin to understand that prestige is a thirst that is never truly quenched. You aren't just trading your time for their approval. You are risking the quietude of your heart for a seat at a table that might never satisfy you. Emotional peak. The realization. There is a moment, usually on a Tuesday, when the office is at its loudest, when the noise falls away. You realize that this success is just a series of rooms, and if you don't have a purpose beyond the walls, you'll just spend your life staring at the next door. The pressure isn't coming from your boss anymore. It's coming from the realization that your value was never tied to the badge around your neck. You are replaceable to the company, but you are irreplaceable to the one who created your soul. You stop trying to be someone in their eyes and start trying to be whole in your own. The dream hasn't changed, but your devotion has. The reflection. We spend our youth trying to prove we belong in these glass boxes, forgetting that we were made for something much wider. You aren't waiting for your life to start. It is happening now, in the integrity of your work, in the intention in your heart, and the way you hold on to yourself when the world tries to pull you apart. You finally have a seat at the table, but now you know that the table isn't the destination. It's just a place to sit while you're on your way to something much greater. The true measure of a man is not the height of the building he stands upon, but the depth of the peace he carries within his heart while the world is still asleep.